I was just having trouble getting out of the menus because I forgot that this is a Nintendo controller and B and A are switched.
Isn't the Xbox the one that switched them technically?
Yeah, technically, because Super Nintendo was the first one to put A on the right side.
Well, and same thing with X and Y too, right?
Yeah, it was the first one to have those 4 lettered buttons.
See, I always thought, when I was a kid at least, I always thought Xbox was the one that came up with Xbox, because I never had a Super Nintendo. Oh. Picture. Nope. Oh.
Sorry, I forgot my controls.
It's okay.
Okay, so X to bring the camera up, trigger to take a picture.
Bang, bang.
Pressing the control stick in to quick turn around, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so I guess I want to go upstairs to Miski's room. Yeah.
Or Monica.
Oh, yeah, Monica's room.
Because you are. Monica's room?
Just Monica?
It should be like a Monica ending. Oh, I also realized we won't be able to get the true ending for this game.
Oh no, why not?
Because you have to play in hard mode.
Oh, yeah.
Which is... I never liked endings that were tied to difficulty settings. I always thought that was kind of silly.
Yeah, if it's like you have to do like an extra thing that is hard, that I can get behind, but...
Mm-hmm. But yeah, play the whole game on hard mode. Thanks.
Yeah, it feels kind of like, well, why did I even play this on normal then? You're telling me it doesn't matter.
It's old game design, though. That's how it used to work. What? I don't like that.
Yeah, that face was there before.
Ooh. I don't like I really don't like that face.
Yeah. What?
Swing and a miss.
10 more stones. Okay, let me check the map and get oriented a bit more. Summer's End Hall, Ward Corridor.
Going right.
Do we want to go up to the 3rd floor?
No, Monica's room.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's going back to your room so you and your friend can die.
Yeah. And I want to say, don't send us to my room to die. Come with me and die with me in my room.
Okay, we're going to kill ourselves. That's creepy.
I don't know why I decided to come in here. I guess I just want to see if there's any more items. Looks like there might be.
Item filament showed up for a second, but I don't think it's in here.
Yeah, it's not. Maybe? Aha!
Ooh!
I keep pressing B for A because I was playing a crosscode earlier today on an Xbox controller on the PC.
I think I saw you on Steam playing that. Your like a little pop-up came up.
Yep.
Because I was also on Steam a little bit before my change.
Sounds like me. You were playing Baldur's Gate, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get on Baldur's Gate 3.
Get it. I was saying that you, me, Oscar, and someone should do like a... Because you can do co-op. That would be a fun recording session.
The party.
Ooh,
Okay,
her eye. Oh, behind you. Oh, you're too close.
Lame.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool design, too.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure we'll see her again.
Okay, so is this... Yes. Yeah, unfortunately I can't read the kanji like you can.
Oh, I'm not really that good at it. But...
Is that kanji or katakana? I don't actually
Kanji.
know the difference.
Katakana is a syllabary, but kanji are just Chinese characters. Kanji represent concepts instead of sounds.
Oh, okay.
So there'd be a kanji for fire that can be pronounced multiple different ways. But there is a katakana for ka, and a hiragana for ka that is always ka.
Got it.
Ironically, the kanji for fire could also be read as ka. But...
That makes sense.
Or it could be he.
Is that a broken picture of us? No, it's just spirit stones. Okay.
It could be.
I thought it was going to give us a note for that.
Oh, this is where all our creepy paintings are.
Yeah. Here we go. Breaking up piece by piece, breaking up piece by piece. Oh, it's a song! Feels good to break apart. The important things break and new memories are broken soon and they're made. And toys they gave me, Miski in the mirror, all break. Nice, feels so nice to break apart. And then the bridge. Yep, this is the bridge.
But Bear came to see me. Bear is my special friend.
Bear is my special friend, so I feel even happier. Is my special friend, so we can be together forever.
It'll get better if I'm with her.
I hope everyone gets better soon. When they do, we can all play outside again.
You should just like bleep out those.
3 girls is one of them me. Okay.
Maybe. Probably. Like statistically? Most likely, yes.
Yeah. If you have to ask. I feel like I hear somebody like.
Yeah, I almost feel like
walls.
there's something else we needed in there. We didn't really find anything important, right?
No. I guess I was just hoping that note would like trigger the next thing to be happening in the world. I'm just checking one more time. I don't see the filament going off.
No, me neither.
Playing a game right now called Those Sounds in the Walls. Are those in the game or my upstairs neighbors?
Or are they...
Or is my house haunted?
Or is there a mime in the wall?
All in all, you're just another mime in the wall. Okay, so that's Amaki's room. Ayako's room again. I don't want to go back in Ayako's room.
You can go into Magi's.
Okay, song lyrics aside, that didn't really point me to go anywhere.
We're looking for a friend. Oh. Well, that's certainly something. Oh, wait, look at it. Oh, the clock? Or down. No. It's down. Right? Try looking down more. It'll change blue if it's the right spot. Oh. Yeah,
okay, I'm playing kind of hot and cold with that blue light there.
No, like the circle will turn blue too, so get closer. I thought I saw it turn. Oh, no.
No, that's just the light reflecting off the wall.
Maybe it's outside?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. Oh?
Oh, what are we grabbing? Oh, we're... radio.
Lots of noise.
We've mentioned a lighthouse a few times, and Monica had, like, paintings of a lighthouse.
You are on an island, right? So, probably is one on the island. Door?
Light switch.
Lamp oil? Bombs?
You want it? They're yours, my friend.
Oh, there's something else. There's another examine. Nothing.
Doll parts, pictures, musical instruments, and other objects are piled up.
Huh.
Let me go back into the hall and see if it's still, like...
I don't know if
giving me a big blue light parade.
So I think last time we did it, it didn't do that. Oh, maybe? No, it's not.
Yeah, it went away when I came out into the hall. So it's definitely something in here.
Or in the other room. I don't know.
You think maybe it could be in an adjoining
across?
room?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it's hard to...
What would that even put us at? Like, it could be in the four-poster bedroom again?
Or I could... Yeah, I could go back into Ayaka's room and try that. I don't know, it's tough because, like... Oh, I saw Examine for a second. Oh, doll parts. Try looking in the camera lens now and, like... Oh, wait, look at that. No, maybe no.
Weird.
It's to your right. A little bit. A little bit to the right. It's, like, around there.
Is it just, like, on the ceiling?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where or what it is.
What do you want from me, game?
What do you want from me?
Do you want the moon? I'll lasso the moon for you.
You can go to the moon.
Great game.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be like that. Be the way it was. Oh, it was right there.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. See how? Yeah. Go down. Down.
Oh, yeah, turn blue.
Take it.
Something has appeared in the photo. A squatting boy.
That was it. That's what we spent all this time for.
Okay, well, since I spent that much time on it, I am going to look it up. Okay, so the girl staring at Miski.
Girl in black.
Girl in black stares
that's her
intensely
friend.
and invitingly at Miski. What is she trying to say?
Oh, girl in black I think is Ayako.
Okay. Squatting boy. For this boy, it's never enough. Even when surrounded by the things he has gathered, he still needs more to stop him from disappearing. That's right. Head specimen in OR. Amongst Yo Ibra's luggage when he came from the mainland were many items that can only be the products of his illegal experiments.
This was Suda 51. Haibara is Suda 51.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't he have input on the writing in this game?
Yeah, I think he was like the director of writing. Look.
The old thing on the Wii where, like, he said, like, the ghost gets sucked up into the Wii mode and you can hear it coming out of that speaker does remind me of, like, a Suda 51 thing. Like, the phone calls in No More Heroes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, He
was definitely involved with the game significantly.
We went to Monica's room. We got the note.
Co-director, by the way.
Okay.
So pretty important. And co-producing, and he came up with a storyline. Apparently, Suda 51 has a phobia of ghosts.
I've heard before that ghosts are, like, in some countries, like, especially in China, like, ghosts are considered, like, a much more disturbing thing.
Hmm. So, here, wait. So this is something that's relevant to the game that I'm reading.
Okay.
So, I think this is written by... Yeah, this is a translated thing from Suda. Tecmo reached out to me for this project. I was a fan of the Fatal Frame series to begin with, but it was too scary for me, laughs. I didn't buy the Fatal Frame series at first. American zombies aren't all that scary, but in Fatal Frame you go inside old Japanese mansion deep in the mountains to rescue your big brother. A young girl can't be going to a place like that by herself, can she? Any normal person would get out of there. If it was me, I'd tell her to go home, laughs. But in that game you can't leave, you have to go. And it's all in a monochrome world on top of that. Of course something's in there, right? Of course a game like that would be too scary to play, right? I kept running away from it. But my wife is a lover of horror and she told me to play it, so I ended up playing it, and it was seriously no joke. It was monochrome, there was a noise on the screen, you take one step and something rattles and then a ghost pumps out, right? Every night she made me play that game. At the time I got so stressed out that I came out in these awful pimples. My wife would just roar with laughter as she watched me sit there in terror.
Good job, Suda 51's
wife. Yeah. That's pretty funny. But yeah, he had a phobia of ghosts and then directed Fatal Frame 4. This might have been one of his last good works then. So I really wasn't a fan of, I think, Killer is Dead. I tried that. It was okay.
I never tried it. Can't say I was ever really interested in it.
I was expecting to be No More Heroes and it wasn't, so that's how I feel about it. Oh, apparently Suda 51 made a game called Moonlight Syndrome.
Oh, interesting.
There's a video game called Moonlight Syndrome. Suda 51. What's extra interesting, actually, is that looking at the title for Moonlight Syndrome, it's translated in katakana as Moonlight Syndrome. But I know from memory that that Moonlight Syndrome in this game was originally in Japanese as Getsubiyo, which is moon sickness.
Okay.
So it's interesting that Moonlight Syndrome was a game that Suda 51 made, and it's in here, but like the translation's not quite the same.
Huh.
That's quite interesting. 1997. It's an old one. Okay. So where are we headed right
That's
now?
a great question. I just found some like men standing in the entryway.
Okay. Can you go outside?
That'd be cool.
So we want to be on the first floor. I think at least.
Probably. Man guarding door. No, that's not it.
Remember, you can use the bumpers. Oop.
That's it. Patient standing in the entryway. They stand not knowing why they are there.
Huh. Harmonious.
Well,
no,
we
go
can't
outside.
go out there, but maybe...
Ooh, there's something. Item on the couch. Item below the couch. Oh, nope.
There we go.
Yeah, it's really finicky what gets these things to show up.
Yeah, you gotta hit it just right. Okay, well, I'm thinking it must be somewhere here on the first floor.
Mm-hmm.
The whatever we're supposed to do.
Because at this point, like, most characters have fully explored the first and second floor now.
Yeah.
So, like, I would expect it to be her turn to go up to the third floor now. Because it's weird, because it's like, we don't know what point in time this is, because, like, her and Madoka sort of came here together.
I think Ruka said she was coming after her and Madoka.
So this might be... So the Ruka segments might be later in time.
Yeah.
So that even though they're portrayed as them exploring the same, and like it's almost like portrayed as they're exploring it at the same time, but they're not quite. It's interesting. It's like very asymmetric.
And Choshiro, I have no idea when his is happening in relation to the rest of this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back in the dining hall.
Curious. Apparently, this actually takes place in one day. This whole game.
Interesting.
September 17th.
Okay, well, the elevator is open, so I'm going to try riding the elevator and see if anything...
Maybe we can go up or down.
Yeah. what happens if we try to go to the 3rd floor? The lift jolts into motion. Moving on up. Oh, hello.
Didn't get him.
No. No, too close, I guess. Oh, that's the same lady I had to fight as Ruka. Okay, let me grab this. Oh, I'm trying to grab it. Come on. No, grab the item. Okay, that same wheelchair is in the way.
God damn it.
Okay, and if we're actually pretty close to getting another max power up if we want to just wait until we have 50 blue stones.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You only need 12 more.
That I think that's the best plan to do, honestly.
Tape recorder. This is the tape recorder I was given at the infirmary. It looks like it still works. And there's a tape inside. Let's listen to the tape. If I go to records, if I go to voices, I guess. Tapes. Patient interview with Miski Yaso.
テープ回ってます。どうだい？どんな気分かな？
私、お姉ちゃんと同じなの？言ってたよ。同じだって。霊媒だって。
そうか。
Medium.
そうだね。大丈夫。何も心配することはないよ。
一緒にいれば私みたいにならないって言ってた。ねえ。
あれを試してみようか。はい。
So it seems to me that Miski's friend in the black dress that Madoka was so jealous of was a ghost and was somebody that only Miski could see.
Like an imaginary friend, almost.
Yeah, but because this is Fatal Frame, it could have been an actual ghost.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. That's enough of this room. I did think I played Travis Strikes Again.
Yeah.
And it is like interesting as kind of like a big, it's not really a super fun game to play,
No,
but
yeah.
it is kind of interesting as like it feels like it's Suda 51 like trying to like take a break and make something just for himself and like kind of like psych himself back up to make
games.
like another AAA game.
Mm-hmm.
There is something kind of interesting about it. It feels very personal to him.
So like more like his original works.
Yeah.
Where it's like not really good, but it's like not meant. It's like almost not meant for the player.
Because like it's called Travis Strikes Again because it's about like Travis being like off the grid, you know, and like he's like really famous now and everybody loves him, and it's like, when are you gonna do your next big thing? And he's like, I don't know, I don't want to go back to all that yet. Mm-hmm. And that's like how Suda 51 feels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like a self-insert kind of.
And the funniest part is there is a level because let's see, wheelchair, something has appeared in the photo. We need to go to that red wheelchair. Yeah, I sure as hell know where that is. But there's one of the worlds, because all the worlds are video games that he's like going into. which is kind of lame, but whatever.
Yeah.
But one of the video games, then you start it and you're like told what the game is supposed to be, but then it like stops because like, oh, this game was never really completed. So instead, like, we'll take you here. And then you're in Shadows of the Damned. And like the whole thing is just like Suda 51 talking about Shadows of the Damned and like what he doesn't like about it and what was changed and like what was like a studio mandate and stuff while you're running through that world. And then you fight.
That's a game he made, right?
Yeah, and then you fight the main character from that.
That's interesting.
And Travis is like, "Oh yeah, like you're really weird, but like I always liked this game." And the guy Garcia from Shadows of the Damned is like, "Dude, you don't even know. There was supposed to be so much more."
Couldn't get to it all, I guess, right?
Yeah. Okay, so the magic wheelchair is gone.
Also, I was wrong. It's not Getsubio, it's Getsuyubio, which is, I guess, more like... Oh! Fuck, I forgot. No, they did call it... They called it Luna Sedata Syndrome, which is actually a better name than Moonlight Syndrome. I think, at least. It's more scientific.
Yeah, the name Moonlight Syndrome doesn't really do it for me.
I do like Luna Sedata Syndrome, though.
Yeah. Both Moonlight Sickness and Luna Sedata Syndrome both sound better to me.
Luna Sedata was what was used for the fan translation.
Because Luna Sedata Syndrome sounds more scientific and Moonlight Sickness sounds more occult.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, Moonlight Syndrome just sounds like a weird in-between.
Yeah. It's sort of, yeah, I'm not a big fan. But I'd hope I'd never want to get it, that's for sure.
What was it even on?
The human mind?
The game? Moonlight Syndrome?
Oh! I thought you were talking about the disease.
Oh, yeah.
The human mind?
Maple Leaves, the pattern of the waning moon rune. I think this is the key to my room.
Oh no.
Patient room corridor. Okay. Okay, I thought something was gonna jump out at me and go boogie boogie boo, but it didn't.
Boogie 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 boogie. Boogie 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 boogie. Boogie 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 boogie.
Cool. Okay, I got what I need to do the upgrade. Unlimited power. Two-thirds of the way to power. Miski, I guess, is going to be our powerhouse character.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how there's a lot of like bios for these characters and ghosts and stuff in the game, and all of them are like dead. Like, well, no shit, they're dead.
Current status dead.
Dead, yeah.
Woman in black by a coffin. Okay. Are you trying to show me the coffin?
I'm curious who the main character of this game is.
I feel like I see Ruka usually as, like, the character represented for this game.
Oh, she is on the box, too, I think.
Yeah.
I think she's the character that's on the box.
Did you know the character from Fatal Frame 5 is an assist trophy in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
No, that sounds really weird. Why?
It is weird. Well, because Nintendo... Oh my god!
Oh, wait.
The mannequin turned and looked at me.
I don't like that.
Wait, let me see if it happens again. You're... Fuck you, game!
It did it once.
It did it once. Only once. Female mannequin wearing a cracked mask. Am I supposed to take the mask? The door is locked, so I need to do something in this room before it'll let me out.
Let me out. Let me out. Oh yeah, because Fatal Frame 5 was originally a Wii U exclusive.
Yeah, and it was published partially by Nintendo. Oh, secret room.
Which is a weird choice.
Secret room behind the curtain. Lots of coffins.
It is called... Also, I feel like Fatal Frame is also the worst name out of everything, because it's not called that in Japanese.
Isn't it like Obscura Mystica or something?
No, it's just called Zero. And in PAL regions, it's Project Zero, which I think is the best name, actually.
I was born to die. But you were different. We have the same blood in our veins, but you were alive. That was why you had to die, while you were alive. If you can be alive while you're dead too, we can go back to our little room together. If you can stay alive while dying, the shell will close up tight. If you can stay alive while dying, the flowers will stay and bloom forever. You are me. You are me. At long last, you have become me.
You're not me.
In this place, I blossom forever.
You're not me.
I'm nothing like you. I'm alive for one thing. There is nothing inside.
I love how, like, in Persona 4, every character gets the "you're not me" moment, and all the other player characters are like, no, stop. We've been trying to make you not do this.
Yeah, they're never good enough, I feel like, at saying, like, okay, I know this is weird, but just whatever you do, don't tell the shadow it's not you, because then it's going to turn into a big monster.
And they're like, fuck you. He's not me. And they're just like,
and they're like, oh, fuck. We forgot to tell you. I think during Naoto's, even, like, she's about to, and they try to stop her, but Kanji says, like, nah, guys, she needs to go through this. Just let her say it.
Yeah.
Like, Kanji becomes genre savvy. Yeah.
I don't know, because at one point it's just, like, it just shows that, like, they keep doing it and it's a game thing, but they also show that the characters are, like, kind of fucking annoyed.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, come on. Oh. Get in.
Count Nandor?
Don't fight.
Oh, now she's mean.
That reminds me of, like... So in a lot of From Software games, there's kind of a trope of, like... Oh, it's in front of you. It's to the right. Yeah. There's, like, a trope of, like... Ooh, yeah, another one. The second one was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Of, like, having to get into a coffin to get to another area of the game. Like, you get into a coffin, and the coffin, like, falls off a cliff and transports you to the next level. Like, that kind of stuff. Or, like, you get in a coffin that's in the water, and you, like, float down a river in a coffin. Something like that. So it makes me think of, like, you get in the coffin and it takes you to the next area. There's one in Elden Ring, too, I think. There's, like, a coffin, something like that. You got him.
Get wrecked. They should do one where you have cough drops, because then the coffin stops.
Who is the main character in Maiden of the Blackwater?
I think her name is Yuri. I know what she looks like. I'm pretty sure her name is...
Ayane. Wait, no. No. Special episode features dead or alive protagonist Ayane.
Why?
Yep. I don't know, man.
Does Team Ninja have anything to do with Fatal Frame?
From what I know, the fifth one is very fan servicey. I don't think it was received super well.
I know in the Wii remake of Fatal Frame 2, you could get, after beating the game once, you could get costumes of Mario and Luigi for the two sisters, which I think is pretty great.
Is Mario the one that gets captured and you play as Luigi, or is it the other way around?
I think it's the other way around.
Oh, that would have been really funny if you were looking for Mario.
But I think in the Wii version of this one, there's a Luigi costume, and it's just a Luigi costume. Because, like, he's the one that explores mansions.
Yeah. Yeah, the Maiden of Blackwater did not do that good. At best, they got a 73. And at worst, they got a 60.
I really have no frame of reference for when these games were... Oh, I did a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what makes a good horror game or not. I'm just like, I hate this.
If you actually feel like, I don't know, I feel like good horror, and this is going to sound not fun, good horror games are kind of stressful.
I'm less stressed in this than I was in Silent Hill 2, but I don't know if that means that I've just, like, grown more.
No, I think Silent Hill 2 is a better horror game. I think it is definitely a better... And, like, the pace... There's something about the pacing in this game that's kind of off. With, like, the cutscenes and how long it takes you to, like... Even they're, like, reaching down, and then there's, like, a pause, and then there's the cut... Like, there's a lot of stuff like that that's just, like, a little off.
Yeah.
But... Yeah.
Okay. Now we're gonna go into our old room.
Are we gonna play the Silent Hill remake?
Which one?
The Silent Hill remake?
Which remake?
The one that comes out next year?
Oh, yeah, I forgot they were doing that.
Yeah, that's going to be a day one buy for me.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. From what I've seen so far, it looks good.
Yeah, we'll see. We can either both love it or hate it and be like, oh god!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really need to play Silent Hill 3 at least.
You know, I've heard that, like, while it isn't great, I've heard that getting the HD remaster is, like, the easiest way to play it, and, like, Silent Hill 3 on PS2 goes for so much money now. It's like, I don't know, I think 3 is, like, somewhere at, like, if it's, like, if you find it for, like, 130, that's, like, a good deal. And for a PlayStation 2 game, that's a little much.
Okay, I'm gonna power these up a little bit. Because we got the stones for it. Doll's head. Okay, I thought that was going to lead to something, but it didn't. Old research records. The device I have invented, based on my personal theories, have special be handled with and care. Here I will record some useful handling of... The Spirit Stone flashlight was created to restore the drone patients through of the moonlight stored in it. It should reading the symptoms and in extreme simming. The spirit radio uses crystal to ashal waves and residual thoughts to hear the dead. However, extremely powerful thoughts, regret, resentful voices use the souls of those who hear. Consumed requires care. The camera obscura allows, not visible to the naked eye. Those who use spiritual intuition possessed. The rest is badly rotten, completely illegible. So I guess this is Professor Brain Smart's room. Old-fashioned radios, gramophones, and cameras sit on top of the dresser. None of them look like they still work. How do you... He didn't do it was a pretty cursory glance. You just look at them like, nope, these don't work.
You gotta add Professor Brainsmart to the Comic Foil Wiki.
I feel like I have enough running jokes at this point to make a wiki.
Where did Professor Brainsmart actually start from? I don't know where.
I think you used the name in, like, the first Fatal Frame.
I feel like I used it before that.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. What else did we even play before the first Fatal Frame?
Is there a Professor Brainsmart? I'm gonna Google.
Oh, Professor Brainsmart is from Parks and Recreation. That's when they're on Andy Dwyer's show.
Oh!
Yeah. Oh, no, it's a koi patterned box. The lid panel that unlocks the box is missing. That's like the last episode.
Oh, I don't like these.
The lid panel that unlocks the box is missing. Okay.
I do not look forward to doing that. I hate those puzzles.
Well, I found a medical file for...
Misaki.
That's me. Possibly Budded exhibits severe memory loss, increasing vagueness of self-identity, and fear of mirrors. Immediate moonlight syndrome diagnosis. Progression of symptoms is severe as seen with patient in room 412 Frozen Moon. Advancement of moonlight syndrome is clearly connected with the patient's own spiritual potential. Complete recovery for female patients presenting the syndrome before the age of 12 is very difficult. They will often seem to have recovered, but are vulnerable to relapses caused by living environment and emotional trauma.
So maybe she's relapsing now.
Care must be taken to make thoroughly detailed records of her condition. Scheduled for experimental application of the procedure to be carried out on the patient in 412. This may provide clues on how to treat the patient. Addendum. Regarding her refusal to be parted from her special friends, since this allows her to remain stable, do not try to force them apart.
So she survived, basically.
Yeah.
It's the doctors. It's creepy.
Doctors are creepy. All you people spending 8 years in school to get a medical degree, you're weird. This is what you
Oh, I don't like that. I guess she doesn't either.
Be a good girl while we lock you in this Iron Maiden.
With spikes. I do think the use of like budding and blossoming is kind of creepy. Just like those.
Yeah, that's. I like
those
terms. She's got big eyes.
Oh, you gotta fight her. It's a nurse, but not a.
Oh no!
And a doctor. 2 for 1. Does he have a gun?
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Like syringe gun. Why do I always get stuck with the double battles?
I do not know.
Ow.
Oh, he hit you. But you damaged her. It's definitely not a gun, but it definitely looks like a gun.
Yeah, I think it's a syringe.
Get him! Bang. Double shot. Oh, they're on either side of you. You're trying to...
That's not very nice.
Oh. I don't think you have Healy boys.
No, I don't.
When was the last time you saved?
Not too long ago. I've been saving every time that I'm, like, near one.
Get him! You got him! Oh no.
There's, like, nowhere for me to go, my man.
Don't lock yourself too close up against it. Okay. Got him.
You have terrible bedside manner.
Oh, the second. Shoot him again? No. I thought. I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, he was rocking the iframes there.
You're gonna get hit. Oh god. One more hit. Wag that booty. Oh, there you go. She's just.
Alright, we'll speed up.
And the stars make you drool like the pasta fagioli. That's amore.
Remember that one?
You dance on the street with a cloud at your feet. You're in love. The moon hits your pie. I like the beat hits the pie. It's such a bad song.
It's a great song. That captures the Italian experience.
When the stars make you drool just like the pasta fagioli.
Yeah. Italians love and love food.
I mean, this was Dean Martin, so I don't think it was...
Yeah, it's not.
It's
not the most authentic source.
The thing for this is perhaps the most classic song about love ever sung. I mean, maybe he didn't create that song. Maybe he did, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he just made it famous.
How'd you get onto reading Dean Martin lyrics?
I just I wanted to know what the other lyrics were other than the pizza pie.
Jeez,
Oh man,
dude.
Well, he missed at least.
Yeah, but why's it gotta be like that?
He like Sonic the Hedgehog at you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I did put on some stronger film.
Oh, this is... Oh, God.
Now I'm just getting bad positioning.
Here. Doc, get him. He's about to shoot you. Oh, I guess that he's in the wall.
So I don't think he really has a range attack. I think he just likes to point things.
Well, it's...
What the fuck? What do you want from me?
Well, because right before he does it, you get the, like, you get the thing before you attack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think he might throw it at you. But, like, you haven't... Wow, they are, like, everywhere. But the thing is, they don't always attack. Sometimes they just get close to you and then disappear. Remember, use your power-ups and stuff, too.
Yeah. I was using them a lot last time. And yeah, I don't know why he, like, wasn't affected by that one.
Also, it almost seems like you can run through them as long as they're not attacking you. It seems if you try to run across the room, they teleport in front of you, too. So, like...
Well, especially if they're in their, like, repositioning phase.
This is, like, a lot of rules that kind of are not fun.
This is how I feel whenever I play Dark Souls. Is like, oh, well, you need to, like, block parry after they do that, because now they're gonna do this. Well, except sometimes they don't do it.
Well, I don't know. I'd say the difference
like, you just gotta, like, you just gotta learn it. It's hard to, like, break down into, like, solid rules.
And there are some patterns in Dark Souls, but Dark Souls is mainly about, like, reactions.
Yeah.
And, like, and also positioning, and, like, knowing what attacks it has, and knowing when you're safe to do something.
I mean, that definitely went worse than the first time I did it. And, like... Yeah, I don't know. Well, I have the save closest to that boss fight, so I don't know, like, what it really serves for me to have to walk across the hall again and reread that note and watch that cutscene again.
Well, can't you do that and then, like, go back and then save and then come back?
No, that's what triggers the fight.
Lame.
And, like, old game design, yeah, but this came out in, like, 2007.
Yeah.
Like...
That's still, like... That's still old.
Like...
That's, like, how many years ago?
It's
like 15 years ago.
Nah.
That's pretty old.
Nah, kids these days should know better. Grumble, grumble, get off my lawn.
Sure, I like a big piece of pie.
That's...
a ghost. Well, it's relevant because it's the moon.
Yeah.
That's actually what the moon sounds are. It's just that's amore.
You know that, like, Rick and Morty, where they go to the one planet and the sun is just, like, screaming all the time?
Oh, yeah. No, because they found a planet that was finally nice.
Yeah.
But then the sun rises.
And then the sun rises. Yeah, may I please?
Because I think they had to leave Earth, so they're looking
Skip cutscene, thank you.
So they're looking for another, like, Earth-like planet. And they were going through all kinds of ones that were, like, terrible. You have 2 uses or 3 uses of your power-up. I think it's slow. Try it.
I just did do it. That was what it was.
That was why?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
You also, I think you have multiple lenses you can switch through them, so there might be ones that are better.
Yeah, I don't know how to switch.
Don't go there, you're going to corner yourself. Okay. I think we need to increase the charge speed.
Especially during this one, charge speed is definitely getting me.
Well, depending on what film you have affects the charge speed too.
Oh, I didn't change it to better. I didn't change it to better film this time.
You still can.
I still can. I know. Okay, so camera obscura. Okay, but I'm doing not too bad.
So the blue
far.
film is slower, and the green film is the same speed, is pretty fast. See, it's not very powerful and has long load times. But I think it's better than the black. But I think the green is, like, actually faster. So the green's your best.
Okay, I'm gonna... I don't want to waste it, but...
Also, what lenses
I'm
do
gonna
you have?
use the green because we're...
To be used. You have stun.
Oh, I didn't actually have slow equipped. Okay. I've been using stun.
You can switch between them, I think. There's a button, I forget what you can do.
Okay. Oh, okay. Using the special lens doesn't actually interrupt the charge up.
No.
So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah, you can use it on her. Or you can do that. That works too. Oh, her eyes are freaky.
Yeah, she has like.
Oh, she still hit you.
Her eyes are a little bit too big.
I thought the other got him. Oh. Oh, behind you.
Trying to like back up and not run into the screen that I know is there behind me.
You're going to. You're in the stream now.
Okay, I was specifically trying to go around it.
I think Highwire is showing you left too. Just be mindful. I think he might be gone next right now. Oh no, he saw it.
Yeah. Okay, that's like the first real hit I've taken so far, though.
That's good.
I see you there on the left, but
If you were to slide left slightly so he would come into the middle, you could have gotten him.
Oh, I see what you mean. You're still ahead of me. I'm more afraid of the doctor than the nurse. I don't know if that's a well-founded fear, but he seems more threatening.
I think a big issue we're having is that there's a lot of times where they get close to us and we just like panic. We're like, oh, get away, but they're not actually attacking.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't think we're actually really in danger unless they're actively attacking. I think he's chilling. He's gonna do his run. Yeah. So he like crouches down a lot before he does the run, but he's hard to see. I think you killed her. I think she's gone.
Yeah, she's not showing up again.
That's pretty much
Okay.
Yeah, we need to increase our charge speed. Maybe it's because power increases like the max power, but it still takes longer to charge up because it feels like it charges slower now. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So maybe that might have been.
I'm just happy I seem to have taken one ghost off the board and made this a one-on-one again.
Yeah, this is a big enough area so it's more manageable.
Did you hide behind the door?
Yes, you did. I think after this though, you should upgrade your speed, your charge speed. Oh, he's gonna lunge. That's a pretty good picture though. Oh, he went back.
Yeah.
Those double up shots are really powerful.
Yeah, it's really nice when you can get that to happen.
The second one is like, right. You have to be really close to them, I think, to get the second one. Like proximity wise. Yeah, these hits aren't doing very much damage, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm back to my Type 7. Well, I'm not taking hits, so
I think we're pretty good.
I'm willing to do this slowly,
Right.
slowly working him down.
Slowly getting faster. Don't know how that one didn't work.
Yeah, me neither.
Here's a decent amount of health.
Yeah, it's all those years in med school.
Like Andrew Ryan injecting himself. Or not Andrew Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a spoiler for Bioshock, sorry.
That game's like 20 years old. I think it's alright.
Atlas killed Dumbledore. Atlas killed his kids.
Alright, I think that's going to be it for me today. Till next time, I'm Comic.
I'm Pad.
Oh.
Yeah, you got the grab lens.
I got it again. Yeah, I think I grabbed it.
What does the
before and
grab
forgot
lens
it.
do?
I'm not entirely sure. Like a lot of things in this game, I don't really...
It's green.
I think it's green because you can't
Oh,
actually
an auto
upgrade
lock.
it.
No, yeah. You have it equipped. That looks like a really good, maybe like walking around town kind of lens.
Okay.
You know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, so you can get the Pokemon better.
Yeah, of course. We'll see you next time. The door's being held shut by a powerful force. Alright, well, that's going to be
The
Patty's
door's
problem.
open for everyone else if you want to go.
Having a great time. Great game. Love it.